If alone and afraid, like there's no way out, feels good that the fire seems to fade away. I can hear you, it's no one's fault, take no blame, guilt won't change, just hope that you can come find me, come find me, find you.
Taurus, welcome to my channel, IKTG Terrell. My name is Marcellus. I appreciate you being here. For those who have never been to my channel, I do a general energy spread. I start off with the Spirit Oracle Animal card, and then I move on to a 5-card tarot spread. And then and those positions are past, present, mutual energy, future, and the most likely outcome. And then I clarify those positions as needed. The song that you hear in the background is called Know Your Faith, and that you also heard on the intro of the video. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Any type of feedback would be great. Comments or whatever, and that would be greatly appreciated. Share, subscribe to the channel, and if you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're aware when I upload new content. We're gonna get right into it, Taurus. If you hear from the TikTok teaser, you guys got 5 of Swords, so we'll get into that. But let's see what general overall energy you guys are in for this current time. All right, there's a lot of things going on planetarily. Mercury is in retrograde. We have some other planets that are in retrograde. A lot of things going on in the sky. So we'll see if that's affecting your energy or not. So Spirit, show me the card that best represents the star sign Taurus for this time period. Show me the card that best represents the star sign Taurus for this time period. Show me the card that best represents the star sign Taurus. Show me the card that best represents the star sign Taurus. Show me the card that best represents the star sign Taurus for this current time period. Show me the card that best represents the star sign Taurus. Show me the card that best represents the star sign Taurus, Spirit, for this time period. Show me the card that best represents. Ooh. All right, you guys got Elephant, fire energy. It's one of those where you're on this path of a new path, a newfound passion. You also could be dealing with a fire sign, so you're kind of understanding what that energy is around you. You're kind of embracing it or whatever, and you're feeling it out because it's a little different than your energy. But you're very connected to the heart space, and again, that, you know, if you're connected to a Leo, then that would make sense too because they rule the heart. But what I'm seeing here is that there's this, you know, new way of looking at things in a more passionate way of looking at things, and that may be just what you're embodying, or it could be the energy that is around you at this current time. And so that's why you know, you're in this very beautiful elephant energy. Yeah, I like it. It's almost like for me, it's like well, it's a strength card type of energy, but it's also like, or in regular tarot or whatever, it's like an amalgam of the King and Queen of Wands too, type of energy too, is what I'm feeling from this. But let's see what the book says real quickly for Elephant. I know it's in this section. No. We'll get to it, I'm sure. Can't hide forever. After all, it's an elephant, right? We'll get the elephant in the room or in the video. There it is. Unstoppable, auspicious, wise. The elephant is arguably the most auspicious figure in the deck. Like Ganesh, the elephant represents immense wisdom as well as good fortune. It is said that the great elephant is the destroyer of obstacles. So if this card appears when you feel stuck, rest assured the path will soon become clear. To add to the mystery, the elephant is also known to create obstacles in order to steer us in the right direction. Trust this gentle, noble creature. It illuminates the way with the light of self-knowledge. So yeah, so along with what I'm saying, the energy that you are around, this energy is also that of movement, you know what I'm saying? And knowing, kind of knowing your path or whatever. So that's really good. So you marry that with what I said, sounds great, right? So now let's see what the tarot has to say. Let's see if it matches that. That actually, the elephant, the book description actually matches that Five of Swords type of energy where you have conflict around you or obstacles that, and those usually are thoughts of others and stuff. And so it's kind of like you having other people's thoughts in your process, you know what I mean? Rather than having your own being the, you know, the rule or the driving force, so to speak, in what you're doing. So Spirit, show me the cards that best represent the star sign Taurus for this current time period. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign Taurus for this current time period. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign Taurus. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign Taurus for this current time period. That's way too many. That's good. They want to speak. It's not to say. Spirit, show me the cards that best represent the star sign Taurus for this current time period. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign Taurus. All of that came out. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign Taurus for this current time period. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign. Okay. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign Taurus for this current time period. Spirit, show me the cards that best represent the star sign Taurus for this current time period. Show me the cards. I got two, but I think it's this one. We'll take these, even though I'll take these. I'll take these both. I normally don't. I usually only do a 5-card, but I'm going to take them both. Spirit tells me to take both. At the bottom of the deck, we have 7 of Cups in reverse. So that's coming out of some confusion at the end of the story. But let's see the rest of it, okay? So following in suit of the Tik Tok teaser, we have swords here, a lot of swords here. And yeah, but we'll it's okay what I'm seeing here just because of the energy of the most likely outcome. In the recent past, we had this two of swords. This is being in two minds. You or this other person. I believe this is the other person. And you could also have been dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, just because there's a lot of swords energy, okay? So this is being of two minds, needing to express your truth or needing to express their truth, okay? But a truth needing to be expressed and being at a state of impasse when it comes to a thought or your mental way of being. It's being at a crossroads, so to speak, mentally, okay? Being in two minds. And that was the recent past energy. But eventually, I think you made a decision and you're presently in this Queen of Swords energy. And you cut out what does not serve you. That's what the Queen of Swords does. She does not allow something that is not serving her highest good to be in her energetic field for too long. So if you are not noble, honorable, you are not of the highest, if you're just not representing yourself in the highest manner, she will cut you out. It's time to go, okay? Off with their heads. And I think that's the energy that you are embodying because of the past energy of being in indecision. So you just kind of made a decision and that's it. However, the mutual energy between the two of you is this Four of Cups energy. So this is at one point, and it's still, obviously it's mutual energy, so it's probably right now, like one or the other of you is kind of feeling like it was a missed opportunity. And it was something, that you should have looked at a little bit more closer, or perhaps you just feeling that way, like emotionally, where you thought, maybe I didn't see everything the way I could have or should have, or maybe I didn't do everything emotionally the way I could have to sum this up, is what I'm feeling really strongly, just because that's this card. That's what this card means. It's kind of like FOMO card, really. Fear of missing out, or fear that you missed out on something. That's kind of like that energy. And then we have another 4. So we have like basically a master number of 44. So if you look that up, angel number 44, that may mean something to you guys. But we have, in the future, we have this 4 of swords. It's where you want peace. It's where you search peace. You're resting on your truth. That's what this sword is. And you're getting over this 3 of swords, which is like heartache, you know, and of that nature, which is the 3 of swords. And you move to this 4, where you just kind of rest, and you just want peace, and you just want to see, you know, you just want to just be you, okay? You know what I'm saying? And not really be overwhelmed by this anymore, okay? By this energy. And then the outcome we have, I took 2 cards for that, and I normally don't, but I did. We have this 5 of Pentacles in reverse, which is great. And then that's coming out of this lack. That's coming out of that kind of mutual energy of the 4 of Swords too. It's realizing that everything has its lesson, you know, everything that happens for a reason, and you realizing that. And then now, either you being in this energy, or you going toward this energy, or this person, because it's the most likely outcome, right? And I really think it's a relationship, is this Queen of Wands. It's you understanding like that, standing in your power and knowing that, look, this is what is needed for me to go after the things that I truly want in life, instead of like, you know, settling, basically. That's what this 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and then this Queen of Wands is like, it's you not settling is really what I get. And then that's that, excuse me, that's the, Spirit is definitely here. That's that energy of the elephant too. It's like these obstacles, like you're realizing that it's actually what may look like an obstacle or something, like, you know, or a tragedy, or, you know what I mean, like a mishap or whatever, is actually a blessing in disguise. Basically, is what that energy is for me. But let's definitely, this 4 and 4, this 4 of Cups and this 4 of Swords. So let's clarify this 4 of Cups in the mutual position. Let's see what that 4 of Cups is all about, Taurus. Clarify the 4 of Cups for the star sign Taurus. Clarify the 4 of Cups for the star sign Taurus. Excuse me. Yeah. Clarify the 4 of Cups for the star sign Taurus. Clarify the 4 of Cups for the star sign Taurus. Clarify the 4 of Cups for the star sign Taurus. Clarify the 4 of Cups for the star sign Taurus. Spirit, clarify the 4 of Cups. Clarify the 4 of Cups for that's the card, okay. Yeah, and that makes sense. It was a decision that you had to make about not wanting to be in this lack, and so you gained a new perspective, and that is what puts you into that, you know, the next position, of the future position of 4 of Swords. You just realize, like, look, you know, yes, you may be a soulmate, could have been dealing with a Gemini, but this should just be a, you know, like it was a union of pair, a love, soulmate type of bond, right? A strong one too. And you just realize, like, it wasn't, it had you feeling like you were outside, you know what I mean? Outside looking in the connection, almost as though you're with someone but alone. So, and then that puts you in this hangman energy. That puts you gaining, you're looking at it in a different way, or you did look at it in a different way. So that's clarifying this 4 of Cups. However, when you looked at it in a different way, you're like, well, is it the best thing? And I think it is, because we go to this 4 of Swords where you go toward this peace for sure. So let's clarify that 4 of Swords. Let's see exactly what that position is, because I feel like, you know, that Hangman and the Four of Cups is kind of that same introspective type of energy, okay? In the mutual position. That could be them and not maybe not you, you know, because it is the mutual position. But let's see what this Four of Swords is all about. You know, take it as it resonates. Clarify the Four of Swords for the star sign Taurus. Clarify the Four of Swords for the star sign Taurus. Clarify the Four of Swords for the star sign Taurus. Clarify the Four of Swords for the star sign Taurus. Clarify the Four of Swords for the star sign Taurus. Wow. Clarify the Four of Swords for the star sign Taurus. Yeah. Wow. This interesting. You got these 4s and 8s, so you're actually, you know, there's movement. Although we have this Wheel of Fortune, you're moving towards something that this person wasn't like in your fortune or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, or it wasn't your destined path. This other person, clarifying this Four of Swords. But we have all this movement. We have this 8 of Cups, you moving away, this 8 of Wands, you know, moving toward a different path, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not your destiny, you know. And I would look up 8-8 too if I were you guys. I would look up 8-8 because it seems like these numbers, 4 and 4, 8 and 8, you know, 44, 88, look up those angel numbers. And you may be seeing that a lot too. But what I'm seeing is this movement, and you're moving towards something that's more aligned with your destiny, more aligned with who you are. And, you know, it could be this Queen of Wands because we have this elephant energy here, and this fire element, this passion type of element that is within this spread. But yeah, and then at the bottom we have like this 7 of Cups. So you no longer are going to be confused about it, you know what I'm saying? Which is great, because below that was the moon, and that's, again, subconscious things. That's not seeing everything, that's not things not being illuminated, secrets, things of that nature. So yeah, you come out of that, and that's good. And you realize that instead of staying in something that was going to not be, you know, really good for your spiritual growth or good for your growth in general. So, but yeah, but that's what I have for you, Taurus. If this story resonates with you, there'll be information in the description tab for you to reach out for a personal reading. Like, share, subscribe, and until we meet again, love, light, namaste.